Hello everyone, myself Harsh. Welcome to our YouTube channel YT Redirect 301. Today we are going to talk about a tool which is heart of our cybersecurity professionals, a tool which is a major lifelong earning of us. So let's start with it. Okay, as you all guessed it right, and you can see it's Burp Suite. So let's start with every module of Burp Suite. this this module is dashboard actually automatically detects all the vulnerabilities in a website or in a target we are choosing. So right now, if I visited YouTube or uh, Google, so it's showing all the type of issues and all the things, which is most of the things can be a false positive here. So we have to check everything from here, like what is the request, what is the response we got. Okay, so let's move to our next module, which is target. Target is just we can particularize or categorize all the things here, like from for ports figure I can see all the files here, all the bundles, users, login, all the request responses I got from this scope or this target. Okay, this tracks all the request and responses of every particular target we visited or every particular site we visited. Okay, proxy. So proxy is the heart of Bubsuit. Like, it intercept all the traffic between our browser to web server. Okay, and here it goes like if I start intercept on, and I'm at Portugal lab, and I'll try to put something like this. random random. Okay, and I'll try to take request from the browser. Here's the request I took from the browser. You can see clearly this is the email I put, this is a this is the email I put, this is the password I put. If I want to see the response of it, I just do intercept and response to the request, like here, and boom, this is the response I got from the web server. Okay, so let's move to a next module. This is the response. If I forward it, first let's understand this. If I forward it, I can see this is the response I got, like here, login failed. Okay, like if I click on forget password, you can see this is the forget password request going here. And if I intercept it, this is the response I got. And if I forward it to the browser, this is the page rendered in the browser which we got already in Bobsuit. Okay, now let's move to our next module, intruder. What is intruder? Intruder is actually a brute forcing tool. We can say it actually brute force all the things, all the possibilities. Like we can say, we can send multiple requests, thousand of response requests from our machine to the server. Okay, like here, if I want to, this is a request of Portugal login page. You can see here clearly. Okay, so if I clear it right now, now it's cleared. This is our email. I want to brute force here, so I'll just mark here and just add this sign to here. Okay, oh, wrong. Okay, I'll just head here. Okay, and then I'll just load a list from here. Was clear usernames, and I just start attack. And here you can see multiple requests sending it time. Here you can see the number of requests. This is too much fast right now. Okay, let me stop it for now because just a demo video. Okay, now you can see these as many these requests already are browser send or Bubsuit send. This is the request first it sent, like it's tried with the parameter Alistair, and this is the response we got from the web server. This is the same password, we didn't marked brute forcing parameter for this password, so it's same for every request. Like you can see it's same, but we marked here, so it's getting changed. Okay, so let's move to our next module. Our next module is repeater. Repeater is basically a module where we can send we can check responses for the from the web server, like as in regular base. If I am testing something, I want to test again and again what parameter I'll change and what response I'll get. So like first I send this, I'm getting this response from the browser, oh web server. If I'll just remove this, what will the response I'll get? This is the response I'm getting from the web server. I'll make some error here. Let's see, this is showing now web server is showing not found page because it's just an error. I just added some random strings which is not available at the server. Okay, so here how we check. Now let's move to our collaborator. Collaborator is basically a tool or module which we actually use to interact with the web server. We check if we can directly interact with the web server or not. Like collaborator gives us an URL. Okay, let's see. Copy to clipboard. Now URL copied to my clipboard. If I put this in repeater here, this is the URL collaborator gave us, and send. See, it's showing not found. Okay, because it's not interacting with that URL. But if I put this URL here and just hit enter button, now it's just a random string, but our collaborator will just capture all of the response here. Collaborator recorded all the responses. Okay, like we are here when we are just putting this in our browser, it just rendered and showing this. Okay, means our browser is interacting with this collaborator URL. Okay, now sequencer, like sequencers we can send request here and other tools to configure like capture and all, select the request to use, like which request you want to use, and kind of sequence the request and send to the web server. Okay, now let's move to our next topic, decoder. Like A B C D E F G H I, as the name said, it just decode and encode all the strings. Like this is the string and I want to encode it as base 64. This is already a base 64. So what if I want to decode it? I just copy it base 64 and put here and just decode it as plain. Oh sorry, decode it as base 64. So here is the decoded string. Okay, got it. Next is our comparer. Here we compare the request and responses. Like here two requests you can see, like if I compare it by words, you can see this is unique here. Here there is nothing, or this is added here, so this is the comparison between two requests. You can send it directly from this, like the repeater, from here to comparer. Okay, so basically logger logs all the requests and responses we just visited, or we just going to we just visited. Okay, it just logs all the things, every request, every response. Organizers just organizes us uh, the request or responses. Like if I am doing I am just inspecting any particular target right now, but I found something uniqueness or another out of scope something, I'll just put it into organizer and I'll just save it here, and whether I want to do test it later, I'll just take it from here, the request I'll take it from here, and then I'll just test it. Okay, this is the whole work of organizer. It just organizes all the test cases we just want to perform, we are performing somewhere else right now, but we'll perform it later. So this is all extensions. Extension are same like we use in Chrome and etc etc. To just add extensions are just extra features. Okay, like I have added two extension 4.0 bypass and JSON web tokens. This is all about perf. So right now, thank you everyone for just watching my video. If this video helped out, like it, share it, and comment it, and just suggest it how to get it more better. Thank you and take care. Bye.